Hello, Year 8. Welcome to a different kind of lesson. I'm going to be doing a video tutorial of percentage increase and decrease today. This is a bit of a trial run. We might be seeing a bit more of these in the near future. Now, this is a new thing for me, so I'm hoping I'll get better at it as we go. Please bear with me for the time being. Okay, so today we're looking at percentage increase and decrease. This is part of our financial maths topic. This is a very useful thing when it comes to finance because often we are dealing with things going up by percentages or decreasing by percentages. So we need to be able to do the calculations first before we can apply it. So to do a percentage increase, we need to think if we start with 100%, okay, so 100% of something is just the amount that you had at the start. Are we going to increase that by a percentage or decrease that 100% by something? So when we increase, we've got to think it's going to be 100%, and then we're going to add some kind of percentage onto 100%. To find what our percentage increase is. When we're doing a decrease, it's going to be 100%, and we're going to take away some amount of percent from 100 to find out that there. And we're then, after that, going to multiply our amount that we have at the start by this new percentage that we've calculated. Let me show you what I mean with an example. So example 1, increase $800 by 10%. So we've got $800. We're going to multiply it by a percentage. Now, because it's increasing, it's going to be 100 plus 10. So it's going to be times 110%. That is our value here. Now, to put that into our calculator, we go 800. We go multiplies. We go 110. And then we're going to find the percent button, which is just here, shift and open bracket there. So we go shift, percent, and then press equals, and we get our value. So we've got $880. So this is one way to do it. The other way is you can think, well, 10% of 800, if we divide 800 by 10, it's going to be 80. If we add that on to 800, we get 880. So you can see it works both ways. We're going to do it this way. There's a bit of a quicker way though. Okay, so example 2, increase 5 meters by 16%. So that's going to be 5 times 100 plus 16, which is 116%. So in our calculator, we go 5 multiplied 116. Now don't forget, add the percentage sign and press equals, and we get our new value. It's going to be 5.8 meters. Okay, let's do example 3. Increase 56 hours by 100%. It's going to be 56, and we're increasing by 100%, so it's going to be 100 plus 100, which is 200%. So times 200%, 56 times 200, shift percent equals 112 hours. Now, you could see also that we've just doubled our value there. So 200% is just double something. So when we increase by 100%, we're also doubling it. All right, let's look at decrease. So for this example, we're decreasing $360 by 80%. So it's going to be 360 times, and it's going to be 100 minus 80, which is 20%. So 360 times 20% equals $72. Okay, so if we're decreasing 3 meters by 37%, it's going to be 3 times 63%. Now remember, write this down, show you're working. It just helps you and your brain know what you're doing so you don't make any mistakes. So it equals 1.89 meters. Make sure you get those units right. Last example of this kind, we've got 800 millimeters. We're decreasing it by 4%, so it becomes 96%. 100 minus 4 is 96, so 800 times 96% equals 768 what? 768 millimeters. Okay, last two examples. We're just going to read the question, work out what our calculation is going to be. John earns $240 a week. How much will he earn a week if he receives a pay rise of 5%? So it's going to be an increase because it's a pay rise. It's just going to be 240 times 100 plus 5, which is 105%. Make sure you write the percent when you're doing your working. Don't write times 105. So 240 times 105% equals $252 reduced. So he's going to get an extra $12 each week to spend on whatever he likes. Lucky John. Okay, last example. A shirt that costs $85 has been reduced by 20%. It's probably a pretty cool shirt, so let's calculate what that will be. It'll be 85. What happened there? Woo. Let's pretend that never happened. It's going to be 85 multiplied by 100. So 85 multiplied by 100 minus 20, which is just 80%. Okay, so we end up with 85 times 80 shift percent. And we get a new value here, which is $68 as the new cost price of our brand new shirt. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Good luck with those example questions there, and we'll see you next time.